CBS Atlanta News presents Public Affairs on Peach.
It is National Immunization Week. Every year, medical experts, they get together to highlight the importance of protecting infants from vaccine-preventable diseases. Today on Public Affairs on Peach, we're going to be taking a look at this movement and discuss the pros and cons of vaccinations. Good Sunday morning to everyone. I'm Brandon Rudet. Did you know that 1 in 5 children around the world does not have access to the vaccines they need to survive? That leads to a child dying every 20 seconds in developing countries of that disease that can be prevented by a simple vaccine. The Shot at Life campaign is a United Nations foundation aimed at protecting children worldwide by providing life-saving vaccines where they are needed. Maggie Carter is with the organization, and we are joined this morning by Emma Dashiell Charles with North Fulton Mocha Moms. Ladies, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. We are talking about a very important topic here. And Maggie, I want to begin with you. Shot at Life campaign, what started this movement?
Well, the campaign itself is addressing the fact that 1.5 million children each year die from vaccine-preventable diseases. And the UN Foundation has more than 13 years in experience in polio and measles. So taking upon that experience and working on successful campaigns such as Nothing But Nets, really wanted to address that 1.5 million children dying each year and aim to get that to zero. So here we have Shot at Life campaign.
Which is, when you look at the campaign and what its focus is and what it's trying to do, and there are underprivileged people all over this world who don't have the access that Americans have access to. Some people out there who may not know about the campaign and what the United Nations may be doing out there in a broader appeal, but some people may say to you, listen, we have children in this country who aren't being vaccinated. What would you say to them? We should focus our efforts here.
Well, what I would say is vaccines are provided here through healthcare systems. What we are addressing is in developing countries where they don't have the same healthcare systems that we do have in the United States. So providing them access to life-saving vaccines like polio, measles, rotavirus, and pneumonia, 2 of which are the most deadly diseases for children under 5.
And when you read the statistics here, we have that when kids are not given vaccinations, that a child is dying every 20 seconds. That is a startling number. I mean, the hope, I'm sure the focus here is to cut down on that, right?
Yes, absolutely. So that is our goal. Like I said, we're at 1.5 now. Prior to this year, it was at 1.7 million children dying each year. Our goal is to get that number to 0.
All right. Emma, I got to bring you in here because this is interesting to me. The North Fulton Mocha Moms.
Yes.
What is that organization all about?
Well, we are a support group for mothers of all ethnicities and backgrounds and socioeconomics. We support and nurture the mother and her children and even the dads and family.
All right, tell me a little bit about your experience. Why get involved in this? I know you had a trip to Haiti that kind of inspired you.
Absolutely. Well, Mocha Moms is a national organization that is partnering with the UN Shot at Life campaign, and I have seen firsthand the devastation of children, underserved, underprivileged children in Haiti not receiving basic health care needs, let alone vaccines. So yes, I've had the opportunity to serve on medical mission trips to Haiti. I will be returning back in July. And when I look at those children's faces, I see my children. And that's why we are proud to partner with this campaign. Every child is our child, locally and globally.
Yeah, I know that
Yes.
there is a lot of spirit behind both of these campaigns, certainly doing our best. I mean, we are Americans and we are a superpower, and we should be, a lot of people saying we should be doing a lot more to help third world countries and children in these countries being given a chance to just survive at life by a simple vaccine. We want to make it clear, North Fulton Mocha Moms is not just for African American women, right?
Absolutely not. We accept and love and support all women, even dads.
Even dads out there. Even the dads out there.
And you don't even have to have children. How about that? You just support the mission of Mocha. That's right.
Now, what is it like to kind of, and how important is it for your campaign to have Mocha Moms involved, to get the funds, right? To get out there and get an energy in the community, trying to get them to focus on this.
Yep. Well, that's part of the campaign strategy, is to partner with like-minded organizations that are committed to giving back to the community, both at home and abroad, in this case abroad. And Mocha Moms are an excellent organization of more than 3,000 individuals that are extremely passionate about providing children in developing countries with an opportunity to have a shot at life.
Yeah, and I think it comes down to education, doesn't it? Educating people here, because I think a lot of people are like, oh, vaccines, that's just kind of the norm, right? We go to the doctors after we have a child and, well, they get vaccinated, but that's not just the case when we're talking about other countries.
Right. When we had staff that traveled to Mozambique last summer, and as part of that trip, what they witnessed was mothers walking up to 15 miles and standing in the sun for hours just to get a chance for their child to see that doctor and get vaccinated, also providing them with a chance at a healthier life.
Wow. And do you guys have, as far as goal-wise, what is your goal when you know, as a campaign, we all have goals no matter where you work at. What's a goal that you guys are trying to reach?
Well, what we're trying to do is educate Americans, empower them, and ask them to use their voice to champion global vaccines as a cause. So
you guys have an event coming up.
We do. We have our national launch on April 26th. We're launching here in Atlanta at the Georgia Aquarium with actually with Atlanta's own Rosalind Carter, or Georgia's own Rosalind Carter, former Mayor Andrew Young, Dr. Schuckett at the CDC, and Ann Geddes. And we're proud to launch the campaign here. And as part of it, like I was saying, we're engaging champions across the country with thousands of events where people are, like I said, raising awareness, funds, and advocating their members of Congress on behalf of global vaccines.
Very good. And Mocha Moms, you guys have an event today.
Absolutely. We have an event today at 4:30, Morgan Springs Park, so come out and see us, Sandy Springs. And we will also be at the Georgia Aquarium.
All right, very good. Maggie and Emma, thanks for your time this morning. Very spirited about your cause, and good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
Right, thank you for being here. Stay with us. Coming up next, we're going to be talking about the pros and the cons of vaccinating children. Does the benefit of eradicating disease outweigh the risk to vaccine injury to children? We'll talk about that coming up.